Alright, well hello, I'm Jog, and welcome back to Dragon Crest. Last time, we got a ship, sailed around the world, found the original kingdom from Dragon Quest 1, and, well, I say we explore the Dragon Lord's domain. There's other things that we could be doing, but I want to go here first. Just a quick look at our stats and everything real quick. I got myself the Sledgehammer, the Cloak of Evasion, the Steel Shield, and the Banishing Bell. I did not buy myself the helmet, for a couple of reasons, but we'll deal with that in time. Kain still has his Chain Sickle, a Cloak of Evasion, Leather Shield, Banishing Bell, and Maria has a Wizard Staff, Cloak of Evasion, and Banishing Bell. Now, one thing I didn't mention is that it may or may not be a bad idea to get everybody one of those magical staves, because how you can actually use it is that you don't have to have it equipped to use the item in a battle. Also, Mummy Boys, I think that's a new one. So essentially just having the staff and just using it will be enough just to cause the effect to happen. So you don't have to have it equipped. So Hero could have it equipped. Hero can have it in his inventory, and I can just be like, okay, say this is the staff. Just click on the staff and use it. So it's a nice little thing, and that's going to come in handy later on with another specific item. But we'll deal with things as they come. This is a Dragon Lord's hideout. Ooh, plain clothing, meh. I believe I mentioned in the previous episode that this was... Ooh, Saber Cat. Okay, careful. Some enemies have the chance to attack twice. The spirits from the last episode had a chance to do that. The Saber Cat, I know, can do that. Now, it may not seem like the biggest steal in the world, but the fact that it can attack twice can do a lot more damage than you might originally be thinking. Also, unfortunately, Kain is just not really doing much with his attack, which is understandable. He's using a very weak weapon, but then again, the only weapons that Kain can have available to him is A, the spear, or B, the staff like Maria. But now I know there's another weapon that he can get, and I'm holding off to give him that weapon. And we will be getting that before this episode ends, but before that, Kain gets a level up to level 20! His strength increased by 1, agility by 2, resistance by 1, HP by 2. And not some bad cash. Honestly, I had a pretty easy time grinding. I had a pretty easy time grinding for the cash that I wanted, pretty much when the video ended. I also got more levels than I was expecting. I'm assuming I was probably just like 1 or 2 levels away. Ooh, Dragonflies. I believe these guys are also new. I believe I was 1 or 2 levels away from making the fights just that much easier, so... I want to say stats kind of have like a point where your strength and or defense will kick in. So I want to say it's like, oh, once you hit a certain threshold of your attack against their defense, you do a lot more damage. But I want to say the same goes for us. Like, once... Hey! Level up. I'm going to assume for Maria? Yes, she got to level 15. Agility increased by 1, resistance by 1, HP by 2, medic by 6. So yes, essentially, the same goes for us. Once our defense hits a certain point, then we'll be taking a lot less damage. So, literally one level up could make the difference between how well everything goes. Now, I believe this is the pathway I want to go. Actually, maybe not. This might take me to the other place instead. So, let's see. No, this is where I want to go. Is it up or down? Might be up. Yes, I'm assuming it's this one? I don't know. It's a little bit of a maze. But this feels right to me. Yes, I want to go over this way, because inside this treasure chest is Erdrick's sword, aka the sword from the previous game. And if we actually look at it, well, the sword of the legendary hero, Erdrick. It can go to me, but it's the exact same power as the sledgehammer. Maria cannot equip it, but Kain can, increasing his attack by 25. That's why I've been holding off on giving him any new weapons, because I know that he could wield Erdrick's sword. but he can only wield it in this game, or in this version. I believe in the original version he could not. I believe the only one that could actually wield Erdrick's sword was our character, the hero. So this is actually just a nice little callback, because this is where the sword was originally found in the original Dragon Quest. So that's just a little neat little thing. And I don't know if there's anything else item-wise for us to be finding out here. I mean, I know there is something, or should I say someone, but we technically don't even have to talk to them. It's actually an optional thing. And I believe this is actually the way to go find them. Yes, over there would be the Dragon Lord, but we defeated him in the first game. Also, do I have... No, I do not. Okay, so that floor tile right over there is another hurting floor tile. So if you're going after this, be careful. I'm at 70. And I'm down to... It does 14 points of damage, so 57, 43. So just keep an eye. We don't have to go here. But I'm stupid, and I'm gonna do it anyways. Just do your best to try and make sure that people survive. Let's have you heal up. Okay, we find some cash, some more cash, 1,000 gold, that's not too bad, a suit of full plate armor, and a seat of strength. Full plate armor, does anybody have a use for that? No, it's worse off than what I currently got. Alright, the seat of strength was honestly the best thing out of that whole deal. Okay, Maria, if you would be so kind as to heal you and Kane up. And I'm gonna hold off. Okay, good thing I looked. Yeah, there is a spell that actually helps deal with these tiles. The thing is that we just don't have it yet. I don't know what level we actually do get it at, though. And the other problem is that Maria is at such a low level that she doesn't have that much health to begin with. Okay, get out of there. I don't think there are any enemies to be found on this floor. So we're fine on that front. But yes, it does seem like the Dragon Lord is also back, so not only... Oh, wait. Not only do we have, Oh, what's his face? Heinyard. Or whatever his name was, something like that. Causing trouble, like what they did with Moonbrook. We got the Dragon Lord back out in action, so... Yeah. Okay, these tiles only deal 1 damage, not too bad.
So, thou art come before me at last, hero. I am the great-great-grandson of the Dragon Lord, Master of Masters, King of Kings. Word from the surface speaketh of one named Hargon, who does blow and bluster, and throw about his weight most mightily. Such presumption is unseemingly and unwise. If you will undertake to put down this upstart in my stead, I shall tell you something of great importance. What say you?
Alright.
Excellent. Then gather ye the 5 sigils that you might earn, you might earn the protection of your dear mistress. In the sea to the south of this place, where Catelyn once stood, there is an island. Journey due south from here, and you will surely find it. 'Tis there that you will take the 5 sigils and receive your blessing. Then and only then shall you be ready to face your foe.
So yeah, the Dragon Lord's great-great-grandson is not actually a threat. At least not to us. And from how he says, it would assume that we're under the water, well, underground. But, I mean, there was open patches of land, so we can't be submerged. I don't know. Either way, I just want to continue exploring this little underground cavern area, although it did cover the cost of a lot of my magic. But I want to see if there's anything else down here for us to find. Hey! Level up. That one should be for me. Heading level 23. Strength by 1, agility by 2, resistance by 3, HP by 2. Alright. So I think I'm going to speed this part up. Oh, shoot, another level up. That one's for Maria? No, that one's for Kane. Level 21, agility by 3, HP by 2, magic by 2. Oh, now you get safe passage! That would essentially make it so that I didn't take any damage from that floor tiles that we walked through. But you have to reapply it every time you go to a new... if you're on a damaging floor tile, and then you leave the damaging floor tile, because you found some safe land, when you go back to damaging floor tiles, you need to cast the safe travel again, otherwise you're taking damage. So, essentially, in the previous area, I would have had to have used it twice. One for going in to get to the chest, and the other one for leaving after I got the chest. Either way, I think I'm going to just speed this part up, and I will be back when we essentially leave this cave. Or if I get a level up, or if I find something that seems of interest. Never mind, that staircase just took us around in a circle, so let's just use evac and get out of here. And then, let's just use zoom, because I'm lazy. This will take us back to this castle, so I can get myself healed up. Alright, so now that the Dragon Lords keep us out of the way, essentially the world is open to us. Now, the Dragon Lord did tell us to go to the island all the way down to the south. Although, technically it's going to be a little bit faster to go all the way up to the north. But I'm going to warn you to be careful, for a reason that I'm not going to explain right this second. And while we will be heading towards that island down to the south, I want to make a quick pit stop over to another island that's all the way over on the west-hand side. Well, actually, I want to make 2 detours. One should be over here on the left-hand side of the world. If you remember from the last episode, there was a person that mentioned that they had a ship, and that essentially it, well, sank down to the world below. We also talked to a guy in Tangel, which gave us this whole sparkling bit right over here. I jump over the side of the boat and disappear beneath the waves. What luck! The sunken treasure. But Kane takes it into his pockets. So let's zoom back over to Rippleport. Actually, if you're looking for where it is, because I actually didn't show it off, just literally leave this town and go, like, pretty much straight up, and you'll find it out that way. Also, notice that the boat is not with us, because we have to talk to the old man, because the boat is in town. Thankfully, though, we can just talk to the old man, and he gets out of our way. So this is an optional item that we can get. Talk to you.
Behold my fortune! 'Tis recovered at last! And there your coin at a place. Praise be! My ruin is averted. I owe thee more than words can say, friend. May this, the echo flute, serve as proof of mine eternal gratitude.
So it gives us a flute that is mostly used to help us find MacGuffins. The Dragon Lord was mentioning 5 sigils that we need to collect. From my understanding, the flute essentially lets you know if you play it that one of those items is in said location. Either way, let's go sailing. Now be warned that sailing out to the world has a chance of us finding stronger enemies than you might be prepared for, considering the entire world is now open to us. I think we should be fine, though. And, okay. I want to go to essentially the bottom right-hand corner of the map. Gargoyle, I think this is one of the new guys that we haven't seen before, but I also want to say, if this is the enemy I think it is, he has a chance of dropping you the iron helm that Hero can wear. Obviously, if it is... Oh my god! Yeah, no kidding, what luck! Considering I had no guarantee of getting that, dang. No, she's not equipping that. Yeah, it's a shame they can't wear it, and it's not a whole lot of defense, but yeah, I'll definitely wear the dang thing. Now I got a full... Hero's the only one that, as far as I can think of, gets a full set of equipment to wear, which is a dang shame. But yeah, originally I was thinking to myself, oh, like I might have to try and grind if I actually want to get the thing, but no, if the game's just going to be kind enough to give it to me. Okay, let's just keep on sailing. I'm glad the enemy encounter rate is a little bit low. It's just what I wouldn't give for a mini-map on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. So we just want to keep on going, because obviously there's new towns and whatnot, such as right over this way. Welcome to a new town! The humble fishing village of Zahan welcomes thee, friend. All men are at sea in search of sustenance, and only we women remain. So it's an island full of women, you say? When spring has sprung, then shall my beloved Luke return to me. Luke, oh Luke! While the men folk busy themselves at sea, we women folk sitteth not idle. Nay, we busy ourselves in turn with raising of our beloved children. They do say that somewhere in the vast emptiness of the ocean does stand a cave, girdled all by the great corals. My grandmother does swear that 'tis only the call of the moonshore that the coral will answer, and the cave open wide. And for something later on, a little bit of a cryptic hint. Yeah, when I'm grown and big and strong, I shall host the fishes of the ocean, just like my father does. Knew thee, my husband, Taliesin? He was a kindly man, famed for his love of animals, and of dogs in particular. Alas, 3 years since did he venture forth with the fishing fleet, never again to return. I pray most fervorously that tragedy has not befallen us again. Yeah, being out of the ocean's not gonna be the easiest thing. When moonshine bright in the starry sky, then shalt see waters wax full high. To an old rhyme handed down through the generations of our town, though what it signifies does escape me entirely. Yonder hound doth bark, and bay and tug, so at my sleeve. I'm so afeard. Woof, 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 woof. Examine my feet and find the gold key! As in the key that opens up any gold lock. Just sitting out here in this town. So with that, we got both the gold key, the silver key. But we don't have all the keys. It's still the legendary, the legendary jailer's key for us to still find. I believe you are... Oh, you're the item shop lady. Unfortunately, you guys just have nothing new, and it's kind of upsetting. I wish you had, like, better healing items and whatnot if you went through the game, but oh well. Yes. Yes, 'tis a sight indeed to see a town alive with so many maidens. Truly does it please mine aged eyes. Okay, you're the one that I can... Oh, no, you're the inn. Yeah. Truth be told, the votive men of the town does sit, dashed asunder on the ocean floor. But though charged with the bearing of such tidings, I cannot bear to utter tragic news. Oh, goddess, give me strength. So, we can see things over that way, but we also... Oh, shoot. We see that those are the locks of jail, and I think... No, okay. Gonna say I saw a guy over this way. Came from a distant sluice in search of the western village Rose Fastfinger. What? I received word that there was a safety to languish in a cell somewhere. Alas, quite where was not yet known to me. Alright, well, anyways, there's a couple of things that we could do. Especially considering we got this special key. Before we do anything like that, we've got a place over here. And a strange portal! We got teleport. This teleported me all the way back to our starting home castle. But I'm gonna come back here later, because there's still one more thing I actually want to get by exploring the world. But yes, some places like this will have these portals out and about. Next I want to go, again, I want to keep going west and north a bit, because we should find another village. And okay, went too far, but this is also something else I wanted to go to. This is a very special location, despite it might not look like it. I go over here, go on top of the trees, I examine the ground at my feet, and I find a Yggdrasil leaf, or Yggdrasil. Every time you go to a town and come back to that spot, you'll get another Yggdrasil leaf. Yggdrasil leaves are set up so that when used, it will bring a character back from the dead. I believe this is the only location you can get it, and Yggdrasil leaves are one of 2 ways to bring a character back from the dead. Also, this is not what I was really thinking this was, but oh well. Let's go. You should have the Echo Flute. Cain blows gently to the Echo Flute. An echo answers the flute's call. That means I probably should have waited, not if the sparkle should have happened until after the flute, but either way, I examine my feet and find the sun sigil. I found that sigil before I even knew what it was. We also got some more teleporters here, but this is not the location I was originally looking for. So it is, okay, so it's the it's the place further west. Man of War, I don't know if I saw you yet. I might have. Essentially the same as a heel slime. I find it odd that there's a jellyfish called the Man of War. Like, why did they go with that name of all names? Anyways, here we go. Another town! This is one lame town. Hello there, doggy. Lo, I am alone. Everyone did up and leave me here by myself. Whether did they disappear and wherefore? I am so very lonely. Well, this is locked by a gold lock, and despite the fact I opened the lock, he's not going to go bothering. If we go down here, I want to say this is essentially the Thieves' Town, for lack of a better word. Welcome, friend, to Porwell. Our town lies but a short distance south of Foul Rendak. We did retreat here beneath the ground in order that we might escape Hagen's curse. So we got an entirely new location. Armory, before I buy anything, I actually want to get rid of this equipment that I don't need. What else we got? That chain sickle, we don't need that. And these yeah, unfortunately, Yggdrasil leaf, despite how useful it is, you're not going to get a lot of money for it. Probably because of the fact you can just get them so easily. Makes sense, I guess. Anyway, with a little less than 6k in my pocket, what do you have to offer? A sledgehammer, a dragon's bane, deals devastating damage to dragons. The Aurora Blade, a sword whose blade is alive with leaping light. The Mink Mantle for 65,000! I want to say this is the best armor you're going to get in the game. And if anything, I would probably buy one of them for Cain, because I have something else in mind for Maria and Hero. Power Shields. Great item to have. A shield sanctified by the spirits of the soil. You're going to want 3 of these, one for each character. Because when used as an item, it acts as a mid-heal spell. Meaning, just by using the shield in battle, because you can only use them in battle, you will get yourself healed up for free, without having to use magic. Meaning that Cain and Maria can save their magic points for when we need it most. And considering Hero is usually like a defensive tanky character, I can have him heal himself with very little issue. Has thou heard of the Master Weaver, Don Calico? He dwells in Sluice, 'tis said. Oh, sorry. Would that I might don a garment loomed by his hand. I shuffle at the maul coil. Let's see, nothing useful, and nope, didn't mean to talk to you again. I'm gonna check your bookcase, but you got nothing. So yeah, the weapon those guys had is one of the best in terms of attack, physical attack numbers. Anyways, we got an unknown item. Just plain thou art well-informed, friend. But hast thou the means to pay for this most secret offering? It costs 2k. Then it shall be thine. Though prithee, breathe not a word of this to a single soul. And to whom should I entrust the goods? With our most humble compliments, good hero. So what he sold us was the jailer's key. Open the doors of cells statics, and sin bins. So yes, almost every lock is now open to us. There's only one more, but that's something else later on. And the arcane art of illusion! Hargon knows no equal. Yet, to one gifted was the talisman that bears testament to Rubus's blessing. His deceptions shall swiftly crumble to dust. Well met, friend. Although, too, come hither in hopes of buying a jailer's key, I already did. As am I, friend, as am I. Alas, 'twould seem the rumors spoke false. What though say that such might be found hereabout. Item shop, you just got the same stuff, don't you? Yep. Yeah, one thing I'm just upset about, like, the item shops are just, unfortunately, not the best. So yeah, because of how expensive things get, you're obviously gonna be fighting a lot and grinding a lot and hoping to get item drops to buy stuff if you want to get items. Yeah, you're just Tombala, I don't have a ticket. That's also where the Tombala gold, gold stop prize would come in handy, lowering everything by 25% or whatever it was, so yeah. You scryer, tell me, and tell me quickly, where might I find bass, What thou sayest? Thou art no lowly scryer, and there are no bass to be found in this place? Phew! What manner of lodging house is this? I don't know, I don't work here. Yeah. Lo, I did behold with mine own eyes as the foothills of Rendok did crumble into dust. Could it be that our enemy hast might enough to raise mountains? Goddess preserve us. So, Honkin is good with illusion, so, we need something to dispel illusions. My name is Luke. More than that, I cannot tell thee. Strange though it may seem, I know not of my own history. I remember not a thing prior to awakening on the shore nearby to this place, and the kindly priest coming to mine aid. Where came I? Where might I be? Where did it come from, Kanaijo? Yea, 'twas I who did apprehend the thief road fast finger, and did cast him to a cell, where he doth belong. But the elusive devil has slipped his bonds and vanished. Went hither, and how, I know not. 'Tis a mystery indeed. The High Priest Hagen dwelleth beyond the mountains of Rendok. But only those bearing false idols may open the path to that place. False indeed. Found you. Ach! I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, I do hereby yield to thee. Pray accept this, the floodgate key of Sluice, and forgive me of my sins. They are but minor transgressions in the grand scheme of things. So he just gave us another key, the floodgate key. That is another item that we need to have. So we need to get the gold key in order to get the jailer's key, in order to get the floodgate key. So the silver key seems like it may not be the most useful of items. Anyways, if we go over to Zoom, there are still 4 places to go. The very last one on the list, and 3 in the middle. We know one of these places is called Sleuth, and we know there's one place all the way over to the left. And if we look on the map, there's a place over on the middle right. We'll deal with that one in time. But now I want to go to I want to go to this continent on the bottom left-hand side of the map. Okay, we should be getting close. I think if we just keep going north this way a bit, it should be right. No, it is not right up that way. I went too far north. It's over this way. Right. I'm saying it's right over on this right-hand side. No. It's over here in the middle of this place. We got ourselves another town. Kane, if you'd be so kind. This would be Baran. Just a warning right now. If you do not have a Yggdrasil leaf, do not sleep at the inn here. Goddess preserve us, the mark of death is upon thee. A great darkness stalketh thine every step, a terror beyond knowing. Welcome, friend, to Burn, the floating city. So this is a location where we need to go to eventually if we wish to eventually reach the end. You got the Wizard Staff, a Sledgehammer, the Dragon's Bane, a Steel Shield, a Power Helmet, Power Shield, and Iron Helmet. Apparently I can't read. So again, he also sells these things, but again, it's so expensive. You're just an item shop and everything else. I journeyed in search of the stored Thunderbolt Blade. Was forged such that one as unlearned in the arcane arts such as myself might call upon the rest of the storm. Yeah, I don't know where that item is. Unless I just missed it. I thought it was supposed to be sold in one of the stores, but I never found it. Hast thou journeyed yet to Dorkendor, friend? 'Tis a lovely town atop the island, far to the south of Midal. No, but I do know about that one on the map, and we do need to go to that place later, eventually, to finish the game. Tell me, young one, hast thou ever been so fortunate as to find a universal leaf upon thy travels? 'Tis said that such leaves possess the power to grant a new life upon those who have lost the hope. 'Tis said the flowering dress may be woven from celestial skein alone, and only then if the wearer has the subtle shuttle to hand. There is but one soul in the world with delicacy and skill enough to weave such a wonder. Welcome, wanderer! If thou seekest a room, it will cost thee 90 gold. Let me say the night. Now, I recommend having a universal leaf, because if you sleep the night here... Good morning, friend. I trust thou didn't sleep soundly. But what of thy companion? Has some maladia afflicted him? Dost thou, wreck his bones? Then let him rest here until such time as he is well. You will lose Cain by sleeping here at the inn. Almighty hero, I have come with a message from His Majesty the King. Hear ye, the Sun City reside in a shrine alive with a dancing flame. It is only right that I bear word of poor Prince Cain's plight upon His Majesty, yet how to break such a tiding? I can't move. I'm stricken down. Sure is the cause of Hogan that worketh upon me. We must be thankful that I alone am afflicted. Alas, I fear I'm not long for this road, old, Terry, not by my deathbed. My quest is of far greater importance than my demise. Do it now. Leave me. So, I believe if you never use the mirror on Maria, and you come here, you possibly could fight the entire game with just the starting main hero? I don't know. I'm sure if that's the case, it has to be beatable, but maybe not the most enjoyable. Anyways, Maria has this universal leaf. Let's use it on Cain. He will master universal leaf and squish a few drops of its precious juice in the Cain's mouth. Amazing! The color began to return to his cheeks almost instantly. Praise be unto the Most High! The curse is lifted! I am recovered. Forgive me if I did worry thee, friends. Now to adventure! Let us depart! So this only happens once. So because it happened, it'll never happen again. So we don't have to worry about him getting afflicted every time we come to this town. Old man, behold, thou can record thy progress here. Alright. I have no trouble saving. We almost got a level up, that's good. I'm not done just yet. I don't think you have anything to tell me, do you? To the east of the place, upon the isle, standeth Yggdrasil, the world tree, and all of us solitary majesty. Though her leaves are possessed of miracle properties, only a single one will be bestowed upon us at a time. So yes, that's the whole thing about, well, it gives you a hint about the tree of Yggdrasil and all that. Also explain that you can only get one at a time, as I mentioned before. If you want another one, you have to leave, go to a town, and come back. The fellow here was imprisoned as a dangerous character indeed. If thou value thy health, thou wilt keep thy distance. Okay, so this tile, 103 to 73, does a lot of damage. So, safe passage. Downs! Now must be hardy indeed to have reached me here. Perhaps one such as thee could even pass unharmed through the teleporter in the western part of this town. Beyond the teleporter lies the sole exact path to the dreaded realm of Rendrach. Though alas, none wished to believe this vortex's truth, and to silence me, they did cast me into the cell. If thou wouldst test my word, step through the portal, and seek thee an exit from this shrine, where thou findest thyself. So yes, that portal will essentially take us to the endgame, for lack of a better word. And, well, I got all these keys. Let's start exploring the world and see what we can do with them, starting at the very beginning with Meadenhall, however you want to pronounce it, or however it is pronounced. I will say, with what I have in mind, making a save. I don't know if you saved my game? No. I recommend making a save because of what was going to be found in the basement. There is something down here, and we want to make sure that we're prepared. And I don't know if it's a guaranteed drop. I did just save the other town, so I don't mind. Beg pardon, friend. How's other Geoski by any chance? Free me, and I shall make it worth thy while. Ah, free at last. I must needs repay the favor thou hast done me, friend, with knowledge since I have little else. Now mark me well. The soul city resides with the king of Avelgard. Use thee this knowledge and prosper. What brings us to the castle dungeon, Highness? 'Tis no place for the one of the royal line. So, this person is clearly in a bad place if they have all this dangerous tile right in front of them. Make sure you are ready, because this person is not a person. He who examines the ground at his feet. Well, oh. Alright. Thou wast fain free one such as I from my bondage. I'm in thy debt. By way of recompense, I shall personally deliver thy remains to a mighty Horgod. The Rector is here. He is not gonna be easy. Best you can do is attack. I'm gonna try Kasap. He's gonna lower our defense. I'm gonna try lower his. This is an enemy we're technically not supposed to find until later on. But I believe if we can defeat him... Look at that. He took over 92 from me and he's still standing. He's also faster than any of us. And I'm not gonna lie, I got lucky. 2 crits. 968 experience for this one guy. Maria is now level 16, getting 1 strength, 1 agility, and 2 health with 4 magic, and got the full heal spell. He dropped a treasure chest with a lightning staff. I don't know if that's a guarantee or not, but essentially, that went to you. A staff that crackles with the wrath of the heavens. It's a better weapon than even the sledgehammer, a better weapon than Erdrick's sword, and a better weapon than the wizard staff. I'm gonna give this one to Maria. Maria puts the lightning staff in a different place. Equip it now? Yes. So I'm gonna give her the lightning staff, and I'm going to give... Well, I will give Kane the... oh my god, the wizard staff. Oh, shoot. Sorry, Kane. I didn't mean for you to equip that. I'm just bashing buttons. So, now Bo's characters will have a way of casting magic without having to actually use magic. Alongside the fact... Now, it's up to you. Do we give that one to Kane because it's a stronger weapon? Maybe. I mean, he does attack more. But Maria, I mostly have... using magic anyways, like the magic of the staff, so I'm not gonna be crying over the fact that he's not gonna be doing as much damage as he might be able to, especially considering that's not his main goal. His main goal is trying to be, a little bit of everything. But I believe with that we are done here, because those are just silver Oh, no, what am I doing? There's all these chests down south that I'm completely missing. By the way, this is gonna be the last of the video. Halt! Who does trespass in the Majesty's treasure chamber? Begone! Thou cankerous cut purse. I'll have thy... Prince Hero! I must have forgotten it. Forgive me! Forgive my insolence. The Monk of Adric. I'll take that. A seed of magic. Seed of strength. Magical orb. A bunch of money. And a seed of life. We should probably start using these. Seed of Strength. Again, do I give that to myself, or do I give that to Kane? I think it makes more sense to put the Strength and the Life onto Hero. I think I'll put Agility in the Kane, because he seems a bit slower. And I'm going to give the Magic to Maria. Only one. Such are the odds. Kane, let's see if we can get some extra agility for extra speed. Magic, that will go to Maria. Seed of Life will go to me. Seed of Strength will also go to me. One again, that's lame. But we did get the Mark of Erdrick. With the Mark of Erdrick, we can actually go back... Well, I actually never showed the place off. But, there's a place near Tangel where the guy will ask for proof that we are a descendant of Erdrick, and we need that. We need to give that to him. I don't know why I'm talking to you. I came here to explore. Now, there was that room over there. Okay. But you're just a game, aren't you? Welcome, Challenger, Chance, Tombola. Yeah. Kind of upsetting that he's locked behind the silver lock, but okay. I love the zoom spell. I just love it so much now that I'm having to actually walk to all these locations. I believe... Well, there's a cells over here, but there's also a door over that way. I should tell you something that will surely stand the good faith, because the silver key. Yes, I already got it. Yeah, unfortunately these guys have nothing new to say, despite the fact I just opened their jail cells. Well met, scorn of mighty Erdrick. Sion? Whatever. Throw open the chest thou seest before me, and claim the treasure which lies. Erdrick's shield. I will take that. So, I'm the only one that can equip it. But it's an extra 20 defense. Again, our main hero here becomes just a defensive tank. He can just... he can take so much damage. Also, this is locked, but as far as I know, there's nothing up here. So, that's essentially just a waste. Yes, I did heal. I couldn't remember if I healed or not, because I'm like, oh wait, shoot, we did do that big fight. Alright. I don't think this place... I'm trying to think of what other places might even have a lock. Oh no, this place does have a lock. Okay. Because it actually has an underground. And underground actually has imps. Oh, sorry. Gremlins. Lightning staff, go! Okay, I think even if you get fizzled, using the item does not count. Yeah, 25 damage. And 14, yeah. You give and you take. Don't know why these guys are down here, and I don't think they respawn. Oh, they're down here because they had the water sigil. So amidst the endless wave of the ocean, there's standeth a shrine to the most holy. Should the hero gather upon himself all 5 of the sacred sigils, there might he enlist the help of the sacred spirit. Or so the legend claims. Alas, none can know the truths of such teachings for certain. Alright, fair enough. Right there, let's go to the Whipple Port, but again, I don't think they have anything. Then again, I didn't think the last place had anything. And... no, I'm not seeing anything. Nothing that we didn't already have. So, let's go to the Kingdom of Tanagel. Pretty sure I've given it like 7 different names already. And because, hey, free magic restoration is free magic restoration. Although, honestly, Maria has the best because she has full heal. Which, if you actually look at it, full heal costs 8 magic compared to mid-heal's 40. Now, it's gonna probably be more than rare to actually need to use full heal over just mid-heal, but it will happen. Well met, friend. You are descendant of the mighty Edric, are ye not? Seek ye an audience with the king? Alas, his majesty is not here. He was, called away upon some urgent matter and... Fie, aunts, I shall not lie. Fearing Hagen's wrath, he has hid himself in the wold. 'Tis an embarrassment indeed. Well, I mean, he is not a descendant of the mighty Erdrick, so I can let that one slide. If only slightly. Well, let's go up here. Here we can find the king? Who dares disturb me in my private chamber? Speak! Oh, I see. So be it be. Here, the soul sigil is thine. Now be gone from this place and trouble me no longer. Thou wouldst know who I truly am? Why, I am a humble lumberer, grown too advanced in the years to tend this humble shop. Yes. Clearly. With that scepter and realm. Also, if we go over to status... Yes, under experience, we can see the sun sigil, the water sigil, and the soul sigil? We got 3 out of the 5. And I mean, we were getting them pretty quickly. And, actually, before we do any warping, I want to go over this way. Because I mentioned before about the little location, essentially a shrine down this way. Also, you can see the one town that was over that way is now gone. It's a little sad to see how the place has sort of changed after 100 years. But, I mean, things happen. Anyways, want to come over here. Actually, who has the... Let me transfer that away. Because I want to talk to you. Long have we waited for you, kin of Edric, rightful heirs to the legacy of the hero of legend. May I present upon you the hallowed helm of your mighty forebearer. With that, as well as giving up the crest, we get Edric's helm. So, Edric's helm, the helmet of the legendary hero. Cannot equip, can't equip. Going from 104 to 118. So with that, I have Edric's shield, Edric's helm. But I don't have his armor, and I don't have his sword. Although Kane has a sword. So the only thing missing is his armor, which is not going to be found until later on. Nuts remain for you here. Be on your way. I don't remember where this takes me. Well, if I don't like it, I can always just... Oh, it takes me over here. This is like a big, like, warping location that can take you from different places. Although I'm not going to lie, I don't know how much use this thing has. Especially considering you can just teleport. Let's go to... I want to say we're pretty much done with that. I don't think there's anything else for us to really unlock at this moment, other than fighting and getting equipment and all that. So how about we go over to that big well, maybe not big, that medium-sized continent over to the middle right-hand side of the world, and we can end things over there. Because we've been going at this for a while now, and it's been a lot less fighting this episode, not gonna lie. And I don't know if I'm gonna be grinding. Because, honestly, I think we're doing pretty fine as it is. Get away, you slug. But, yeah, I guess I can give my closing statement now, saying that I am Jog. We're not gonna worry about the place over to the left and the place all the way north. Those will be for later on. But yes, either way, I am Jog, gonna be signing off. Wishing you so long farewell, and when we come back, will be more fighting. Matter of fact, there's gonna be a lot more fighting in the next episode. Because, well, a lot of locations are gonna be... Well, a lot of locations have been available to us since we got the boat. But I kind of want to go around and kind of get ourselves ready and prepared for what lies ahead. Also, I can show off the wizard staff. Despite him not having equipped, Kane should still be able to use it. Yep, just like that. So, again, I could have given that to Hero, and Hero could actually be able to use Magic if he was so inclined. Ooh, level up. I'm going to assume for Maria? No, for Kane. Lucian level 22. Agility by 2. HP by 4. Magic by 1. Eh, okay. Well, this is the only way in, and we got ourselves another castle. And more enemies that just don't know when to stop. Like, I just want to end, guys. Just leave me alone! Leave me alone! Alright, with the Han found, I will see you next time. I'm going back to mid-hole to save. Actually, I can't do that. Dang it! I was mistaken. We found Dokendor.